Good evening on Thursday night. Many thanks indeed for checking in and calling through. I've got a double header, 20-1 double header running at Market Rasen and Newcastle for you free of charge coming up on the line in just one moment. It's going to be a quick fire message, just 3 or 4 minutes long. And also just quick headline news that the Dundalk free bet is being released tonight at 9 o'clock by email to everyone who left their name and their email address all week. And I can tell you it's been a welterweight of interest. It really has. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming on board for this free bet. And let's see if we can't offset the bookies to the cleaners. Current price for this horse is around 12, 14, possibly 16 to 1. Keeping it under wraps till 9 o'clock. And everyone's going in at the same time. The members are going to be on it as well. Everyone's going to be on it. It's a big price. And I wish you the very best of luck. There are no more availabilities for this bet. It is closed now. So even if you write in, you can't get it because we're closed. And we can't send the bet out now. It's just members only, and these people who have registered for the free advice, the Dundalk free bet, they're all in a list, and that list is going out by email at 9 p.m. I beg your pardon, tonight, 9 p.m. So be sure to check your inbox at 9 p.m. tonight if you've registered for the big bet, and certainly I wish you the best of luck with it. I'm sure it's going to run a big race. And I'll be very disappointed if it doesn't win. And I'll be disappointed beyond belief if it doesn't frame and get you a good payout each way. That's for sure. So well done to everyone for registering, for a bit of fun and a big pot shot at the bookies. All for one for all. We're all going in together. Crash, bang, wallop. And I'll send you the email out a little bit later on at 9 p.m. tonight. So check your inbox if you have registered. If you haven't, it's too late now because all the emails have been put in one list. And it's all set to go. Simple as that. Okay, so I've got 2 bets to tell you about which are free of charge. I'm ready for you right now. One of them's at Newcastle tomorrow night. And it ran a couple of days ago, this one, on the 18th of January. So just 3 days ago as such. But I think this horse could win tomorrow. I really do. It's number 5. It's called Louise Trays, trained by Rebecca Menzies and ridden by PJ McDonald. First time PJ McDonald's been on board this 6-year-old. PJ rides Newcastle really well, and he's taken over for an apprentice who's ridden it, claiming £7 the last time and the time before it's ran. So certainly Louise Trays is going to benefit from PJ McDonald on board, and I think it's going to take a lot of eating. I've had my eye on this one for some time. Number 5, Louise Trays. It goes in a 14-runner handicap at 6:30 at Newcastle. Now, the price of it's around about 4 to 1, 9 to 2 at the moment, so you may want to back it each way because I can't see it being out of the 3, but I can see it winning. So I'm going to go each way on it. Louise Trays, it's hard to know what the market's going to do at this time of the day. But I think it could go 5 to 1, and if so, then that's a good price. Even at 9 to 2, it's pretty good value. Number 5, Louise Trays, 6:30 at Newcastle, trained by Rebecca Menzies, who's having a cracking time of things as late. She really is in great form as a trainer, and I think Rebecca can win with this one. Louise Trays, she's had 21 winners this season, so going along great guns. Rebecca Menzies training number 5, Louise Trays, and it runs in the 6:30 at Newcastle. The other bet I've got for you runs in the afternoon session, quite some time before that, in the 1 o'clock at Market Rasen. If you wouldn't mind giving me the thumbs up before you do leave after I've told you this one, I appreciate it. Thumbs up will help me a lot on the channel. I know a lot of people already do that, and I really appreciate it very much indeed. But if you never heard it, just give us a thumbs up and help me recommendations for everyone else. As you see, it helps the algorithms, etc, etc. So I'm going to give you this other bet now. It's a win bet. If you have the 2 singles and the double, you could be all right. I tell you, I think one of them is going to go in, and I wouldn't be surprised if both of them do. It's number 1 anyway. It's in the 1 o'clock at Market Rasen. It's called Here We Have It. Here We Have It, ridden by Harry Reid. I think this also got a stamp of a chaser written all over it. It ran in a chase last time up off a mark of 109 at Huntingdon. It was its first attempt over the bigger obstacles. It's got the visor on for the first time to keep it bang on target and bang alert, and has been dropped £4 in the weights by the assessor. So I think this has got a really good chance. It's called Here We Have It, and it's number 1, and it goes in the 1 o'clock at Market Rasen, and I think it's got a really good chance. It races in our race for a 0 to 105 graded animal, having raced in a 0 to 115 last time out, so a much better race it ran last time out. So it's lower in class, it's lower in the weights, and everything points to this horse being a much better chaser than it was a hurdler. And there we go. So number one, Here We Have It, is the one to be on, and that's in the 1 o'clock at Market Rasen. I'm going win, but I say if it's this one's a drifter as well, out to 4 or 5 to 1, I'll probably have the 2 single each ways, and then have an each way double as well. Well, that's it from me for now. I'll be back tomorrow and to tell you more action, of course, for Saturday. But the big news is tomorrow's big bet at Dundalk is all ready to go. It's going out under plain cover tonight by email to everyone who's registered. And it's a big gamble, round about 14 to 1. Well, I'll tell you what, Action Stations tonight, 9 p.m.